Good morning, you sexy self-storage people, you. Okay, so I have got an insight for you today. And this is something that actually happened for a conversation between me and Dave Davies. When I wrote this down, because I write all my podcasts months in advance, it was way before the conference. And he rang me up one day and was having a conversation. And this basically is a mistake that so many people make, but they don't know they make it because they don't test the process. And so the takeaway here is you must test the process. Right. So I've got some notes. So excuse me, I'm going to look down here because I've actually professionally wrote it out. I was having a conversation with one of my awesome friends, Dave Davies, yesterday, and he had some insights for you guys. So we was talking about self-storage operators, and we was talking at this point, Let's were massively down. It was early in the year, and Let's was down. People wasn't converting as much, and people were getting really concerned. There was a real issue and a real concern around what was happening. So Dave had lots of thoughts, as you would expect. One thing he really said to me that really stood out was he asked me how long it took me to get back to my prospects when I do an online quote. And I said, listen, I am a stickler for this. It has to be in under 10 minutes. If it's not in under 10 minutes, we have a problem. I aim for 5 minutes. 5 minutes, I want to get back to them. And Dave 100% agreed. However, he asked me, do I mystery shop my own facility? And I said, no, I don't. And he goes, how do you know? How do you know? And I'm pretty good at it. We know because of our CRM system, it's got a time logged when we actually call someone back and put a note next to it. So I could check, but do I check? No. Do I believe my guys? Yes. Do I think they're exceptional? Yes. And I'm realizing when I'm talking now, I'm thinking, shit, I sound like everybody else. And I'm going to tell you exactly what I don't do. But I will start doing it now because I can't tell you guys to do something and then not do it myself. So back to it. He asked me if I mystery shop my own facility. I said no. Dave went on to say that he's really surprised how many storage operators take hours to get back to their prospects. He mystery shops day in and day out. That's what he does for his clients. And I put here, it's such a massive mistake. It really shocked me that people are paying money, whether you're paying money for quotes, whether you like it or not, you're either paying money in terms of SEO or you're paying money in terms of pay-per-clicks or some other form of marketing. So don't be fooled to think you are not paying for that quote. When that quote comes in, you paid for it. Mine is 27 quid a quote. That's what I'm paying, £27 a quote. So when that quote comes in, I've got £27 in my hand, or my team have £27 in my hand. We've got to nurture it. We've got to look after it. You wouldn't just drop it and put it on the floor and not pick it up for 10 hours, would you? You wouldn't 27 quid on the floor, walk off for an hour and just hope it's there. No, of course not. You pick up that 27 quid as soon as possible. You pick it up. You do something with it. You respect it. You look after it. But why do we treat quotes differently? When you get your quote, you need to act immediately. Your prospect is engaged right there and then. Don't miss this opportunity. And I put here, so my message today is mystery shop your facilities. I need to mystery shop mine. But also, you need to make sure that you have a system wrote down where you are following step by step that as soon as you get the quote, unless you're in front of a customer, right there and then at your desk, you drop everything else and you focus on that lead, because that lead is a hot prospect. The longer and longer it takes for you to get back to that customer, the colder the prospect will be, because they're going to be further away from a computer, further away from a mobile phone in terms of engagement in your website. All you know for absolute certain is right there and right then, they're on your website. As soon as that quote goes through, they're on your website now. They're engaged. They're in buying mode. They want to know more, information mode. And so as soon as you spend another 10 minutes, even 10 minutes, I think is too long, but I say 10 minutes because 10 minutes, if a staff are doing something, if there's somebody in front of them, whatever. So 10 minutes is the absolute maximum. As soon as that quote goes through, get on it. The earlier, the better. We've actually now got an alert on our computer. We've copied this from our big boys. And so it just don't come through as an email. Oh no, our computer actually alerts now. So every single time a quote comes in, because it's that important to us, because we don't want to miss a single quote. It's 27 quid. I don't want to miss a quote. And so we've had something built. So I can't remember what it is. It was ages ago we got it built. Or I don't know if it's something built or something that's on the computer already, but it alerts everybody to let them know that a quote's come through. And then that's almost like action stations, drop everything. That's it. We're going. And that for me is so important. So have some sort of alert system. I would recommend that 100%. But if you can't, just keep an eye out on your emails all the time. And as soon as that quote drops to your emails, get on it straight away. And another takeaway is even when Dave speaks to his clients, he also, oh yeah, we get back straight away. And when he mystery shops, they don't. So mystery shop your facility. And I will do the same as well because I want to make sure that we're on point. And it's all right for me saying, oh yeah, we're pretty good. I'm on it. I'm sure you're thinking that as well about your team. And I'm still telling you to mystery shop. So I still need to mystery shop my team and do an email and stuff like that. You need to treat prospects and quotes like gold dust, I've wrote here. Ask yourself how you would like to be treated. You wouldn't want to wait hours and hours and hours until someone got back to you. We want information right there and then. Ring customers as soon as humanly possible, as if your business relies on it, because it does. Boom, bang, dish, wallop, boom. I have no idea what that is. I'm thinking of Batman. And when he goes, bash, boom, boom. That's what I was thinking of anyway. Right, guys, that's all I've got for you today. Next week is going to be really interesting because we're going to do a deep dive into the annual report from the Self-Storage Association. So I'm really looking forward to doing that next week. All right, I love you. I appreciate you. And I'll see you on Friday.